Hello and welcome to DMBFX Market Analysis, your primary source of Forex analysis every day. Today is Thursday, the 27th of October, and as usual, we're going to have a look at the Euro USD, GBP USD, and Euro versus the Swiss franc templates today to try and see what's going on into market today and to determine how we're going to go ahead. So, as usual, we're going to start with the Euro versus the US dollar, and we've got the chart open here for you. As you can see, there's some pretty interesting stuff going on with the Euro USD at the moment. It was kind of trading sideways for a couple of days here, as you can see, but however bounced up pretty much today and is currently trading at 1.42537, as you can see. If we look at the individual currencies here, you'll see some pretty interesting stuff here as well. There's been quite a bit of a divergence taking place today, with the euro being very, very bullish, as you can see, and obviously the dollar dropping quite a bit. If we have a look at the long-term moving average for both the euro and the US dollar, you see that it is still pretty much above its long-term moving average for the euro, and had a bit of a push today as well, as you can see. Pretty different scenario for the US dollar, though. It was kind of even leveled here. However, it had a big drop here and has since then pretty much continued that big bearish movement down as well. If we have a look at the probability indicator with the buyers and sellers, you see that the buyers are overwhelmingly in control at the moment, and it is pretty much touching the overbought level up here. There is obviously, whenever it touches the overbought level up here, there is a high probability of a reversal, so that would probably be something to keep an eye out on. Finally, if we move on to the cable today, you see that it's been a pretty much similar scenario here as well. It was kind of trending up, sideways up, and had a bit of a push today and was quite bullish, currently trading at 1.61314 level. If we have a look at the individual currencies here, you see that the pound is pretty much predominantly in control here. It is still trading above its long-term moving average, as you can see, and the US dollar is still performing pretty weakly, as you can see here as well. If we look at the buyers and sellers here, pretty much the same scenario as for the Euro USD. The buyers are overwhelmingly in control, and looks like it started to touch the overbought level up here as well. Something to keep an eye on, obviously, is that whenever it touches the overbought level, there is a high probability of a down move, of course. If we look at the euro versus the Swiss franc here, it's pretty much moved in the same direction as it did yesterday as well. It's kind of being caught in a sideways tunnel. However, it has been performing pretty weakly today with going down. We still have a support line at the 121.312 area, so it still remains if it's gonna break that or not. Let's have a closer look at the individual currencies here for today, Thursday. You see that the Swiss franc does have the upper hand, as you can see here. If we look closer at the euro and the franc, you see that they're pretty much following the same kind of scenario here, with both trading pretty much above its long-term moving average. So no apparent currency in control here, which kind of explains the sideways oscillating movement here as well. Finally, we have a look at the buyers and sellers who's in control today. You see that the bears are predominantly in control here, still trading in the neutral area though, and kind of remains to be seen if it's gonna break that support line or not. That's pretty much it for the market analysis today from DMBFX.com. If you have any more questions or want to check us out, please do not hesitate to go into www.dmbfx.com. Thank you very much for watching today.